My new phone is an iPhone X. As of filming this class, it's the newest and greatest iPhone out there for photography. It has an updated sensor shooting at 12 megapixels, dual lenses, and the ever-popular portrait mode on the normal camera and the front-facing camera. The normal camera works like any other iPhone model, and it's pretty easy to use. The new portrait mode takes a little bit getting used to, but works for not only great portraits, but normal photography as well. It takes the foreground that's in focus and isolates it against the background. It then throws the background out of focus optically, creating the shallow depth of field look that makes things look ever so professional. It does this by using its dual lenses, a telephoto lens with a wide lens. They work together to isolate the foreground and background, send information to its computer, and combine the photos to make one perfect image. You can still see some small imperfections if you zoom in on these photos, but for the most part, it's pretty amazing. Let's see how it works in the real world. So let's take a look on how to take a photo in portrait mode on this iPhone X. So right now we're in photo mode. We're gonna look up at Phil. Just for fun, let's go ahead and take a picture of Phil in normal photo mode. Cool. Now to get into portrait mode, all you have to do is slide over at the bottom into portrait mode. Now you can see how automatically we've sort of zoomed in a little bit and stepped back. You can tell it's starting to do some face detection with that yellow. And we're gonna go ahead and, ooh, there's some flare there. Take a picture, boom. It's not that hard. The camera does everything for you. We'll tap again on Phil and let's bring down the exposure, maybe just a little bit here with my finger. Take a picture. Let's move this way so we can see more what's in the background, and we'll use the rule of thirds here. Tap on Phil's face, he's backlit. Boom. Great. Now, if we tap on here, we can go into our actual portrait mode. You can see exactly how much fall off there is and how great that picture looks on just Phil. So we can go ahead and, if we edit it within here, we can use the bottom scroll wheel to show studio lighting, and you can see how it fills in his light, natural lighting, stage lighting, and that's everything that the camera is actually blowing out in the background. All right, so how crazy is that? This is the photo we taken in portrait mode. This is the photo we took in regular photo mode. You can see how wide and distorted it gets. When we switch over and look at the portrait mode, everything's a little bit more compressed. There's backgrounds out of focus. There's some bokeh there. Now, when you put the two photos side by side, what a difference. How great is portrait mode? And this is basically achieving the same aesthetic that a normal DSLR camera or mirrorless camera would with a longer lens. So at the time of recording, this is an iPhone X, and this is pretty revolutionary in portrait mobile phone photography. Now with your phone, it may be called something different other than portrait mode. The cool thing is that this technology is advancing all the time, and it's only gonna get better.